Alright guys, so today we're going to check out a brand new pair of truly wireless earbuds from the company Soundpeats. Now Soundpeats has made some of the best budget truly wireless earbuds that I've seen in the past year, so we're going to check out to see if the brand new TrueShift 2s offer that same kind of value. Now these do come in at under $50. I think they actually sell for about $48. If you are interested in checking out any more information, there will be a link in the description. But let's go ahead and check out some of the features and what it is you get inside the box. Now the first thing is these do have Bluetooth 5.0 and they did an excellent job with watching movies, watching videos. I didn't experience any kind of lag at all, and that's a huge plus if you're somebody that likes to consume a lot of media. Now as far as the IP rating, they are rated at IPX7 waterproof, so this is a pair that you can go out, do whatever you need to do, and they can even be submerged into water for a little while and you're gonna be fine. Now, as far as what you're getting inside the box, these do come with the usual small, medium, and large silicone ear tips, but they also come with 3 sets of wingtips as well. So again, if you do like to do things out and about, those wingtips just kind of give you a little more assurance that they're going to stay in your ear. Now, as far as the charging cable, I'm happy to say that they've included a USB-C cable, and the battery life on these is where it gets pretty interesting, because the battery life on the earbuds themselves is rated at 5 hours, which is just kind of so-so. That's again gonna get most people through the day. Most people don't listen to more than 5 hours of music in a row, but the charging case is going to give you around 100 hours total because they will charge the earbuds 20 times. So that right there is extremely impressive. Now, as far as the case itself, whenever you open up the front, it does have that flap that I'm not a huge fan of. That is where your USB-C input is located, and also where your USB output is located, because this case is capable of charging your other devices just simply by plugging it in. So not only is it the charging case for your earbuds, you can also use this as a portable power bank. So for under $50, that in itself is pretty impressive. Now on the inside of the case, once you lift the lid, that's where you can see your 4 indicator lights, so that kind of gives you an idea of how much battery life is left on the case. So when you open the lid, you also see the earbuds. Now I really like Soundpeats' new logo, kind of looks like the Superman logo a little bit, and you can see that is pretty prominent on the outside of the earbuds. Now on the outside of the earbuds is where your touch controls are located, and the touch controls control everything. So you have track control, play, pause, even your volume up and down, which is really nice because a lot of earbuds just kind of drop the ball when it comes to controlling the volume on the earbuds. So it's really nice to see that is included. Now, as far as using them individually, you'll be happy to know that you can use either the left or the right. And I really like that if you're going to use them individually, you can use them in mono mode, which is meaning all of your audio will come through that one earbud, and not just if you're listening to the left, you're only hearing what the left is intended. So you'd be able to hear everything and not miss out on what the right would be playing. Now, as far as the microphones on here, they do use the CVC 8.0 technology, and they do an excellent job of picking up your voice and blocking out your surroundings. But you guys can be a judge by listening to a test here. Alright guys, so here is a mic test using the TrueShift 2s. Again, I think they do a very good job of picking up my vocals. Maybe I would like to have seen a little bit more pickup in the details, but this is what it would sound like if you were to take a call. And so now here is a mic test with a crowd noise being played in the background, which you can hear here. And so this is what it would sound like if you were to take a call in public. So now let's talk about the sound. The sound of these are overall pretty warm, but they are really booming. If you are a bass head, these earbuds will definitely make you happy. But if you're not a bass head, you will also appreciate that the details of the mids and the highs still come through. Now the mids still have a warmer overall tone. It's not as forward as some of the other earbuds that I've heard, but the mids never feel like they're falling back beneath that bass. So even though it has that really strong punchy bass, it even has that low resonating feel, so it does have the subwoofer feel. You don't lose your details in the mids, which is very easy easy to do because sometimes in earbuds where bass is prominent, you get this congested mess. But the TrueShift 2 still found a way to pull out details in vocals, in guitar strings, and orchestras and stuff like that. So you're not missing out on anything, but you are definitely getting a lot of thump. Now, the details in the treble is another thing they did an excellent job with. Some people would like these to be a tad bit brighter, especially when you're competing with bass that's so prominent. So if anything with the sound, I would like to have seen the treble be tweaked just a little bit higher. But overall, again, this is a very dynamic sound. It's a very boomy, warm sound that a lot of people are going to be happy with. Now, as far as the sound stage and the sound imaging, I think they did a very good job here as well. This feels more like you're in a medium to large size room because of the overall powerful sound of these. It doesn't feel as open as some of the other more detailed earbuds. But again, being able to tell the details of instruments, it does a very good job. You can feel the separation in instruments. It does not feel like a congested sound. Now, as far as my cons with these, it's actually pretty minimal. The main thing is the case is pretty large. That could be a con, but it also can be a pro because you are getting that large battery, you're getting that power bank capability. So for some people, it might be worth the trade-off. And then my only other con is if you're somebody that's not a huge fan of bass, this would not be the earbud for you. I still think that there's plenty of details, but there's no way to tone down that bass. So if you're not a bass head, you would have to deal with that all the time. But if you are a bass head, you will absolutely love these. But guys, overall, Soundpeats somehow did it again where they offered an excellent value in the earbuds, but also tuned it up by giving you incredible battery life, but also giving you a power bank and kept the price under 50 bucks. Again, if you guys are interested in checking out any more info on these, there will be a link in the description. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Thank you guys so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.